it's applicable for people who are going to WrestleMania, and
WrestleMania.
that is just like the absolute mess of the WWE World tickets going on sale this morning. It's just not. It just feels like they didn't do enough work to actually release the tickets and provide the right information that people need in order to purchase tickets. And in case you guys didn't know, they're essentially bringing back Access. That's what it seems like, and they're just repackaging it as WWE World or whatever. And so they were talking about tickets going on sale this morning, and they're working with Fanatics. So Fanatics are the ones that are selling the tickets, and they didn't put up any details until tickets went on sale. So you had no idea what you were looking at or how much things were going to be or like how many sessions there were going to be. And then you see that there's 5 sessions between the 4th and the 8th of April, but then you don't know what wrestlers are going to be there, what wrestlers are going to be VIP. You have no idea what day you should buy a ticket, and like there's just so much information that they don't provide that it's going to come at a later date, and it's just so disorganized. I mean, I understand that Access has been gone for, I don't know, a handful of years at this point, but when I was going to SummerSlam every year from 2010 to 2013, I bought tickets to Access every single year. And every single year, I knew days beforehand, okay, who are the VIP signings this year? It was, John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, The Miz, and Triple H. Okay, you saw what times they were, what day they were, and how much it was going to be. So you're like, okay, well, I need to buy a ticket for this. I need to buy my VIP to John Cena, and then I'm going to buy this. So you already knew that going into the day of ticket sales. This is like I'm sitting here not buying tickets because I'm like, I don't know when I want to go or why I'd want to go. I don't want to go to a session that literally has not a single wrestler that I care to meet. And there's really only one person I want to pay VIP for, but I don't know when he'll be there. It's just such a mess, and it's so dumb. Is it so avoidable? Just get
It's
the
very
details
avoidable.
ironed out beforehand. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't think about that because I'm just happy. Like I have the more innocent view on it because it's my first time and I'm just trying to be there and experience it. So I never thought of it just like, oh, whatever, like looking at it like, all right, cool. Like you buy a ticket, boom. But from your perspective, it makes a lot of sense because, there are people that say you do buy a ticket to a day and it's just no one you want to see. And then the next day you go do something that's completely the opposite and it's everyone you want to see. And you've been like,
Yeah.
I would have absolutely spent the even probably more money than I'll spend doing something else or that other thing that I would have there for these people because I really wanted to see them. So
Well,
and once you get that
Well,
point,
and
I
it's
get
because it's not cheap. It's $60 to go to a day, and then it's like
yeah.
another 30 if you want to go at night, and then it's every day, as I said, Thursday through Monday, and it's like, okay, but people are coming into town from all over the world, and they would like to be able to plan their days ahead of time. So I want to know, do I need to make sure that I'm free on Thursday? And what time do I need to be free on Thursday or Friday or Saturday? It's like, it's just not helpful when you have no idea. You're going into this blind. So I'm like, do I buy a ticket now? Are the tickets going to sell out? Like, what is this? It's just so ridiculous. It's like, it should have just been, okay, we're going to wait to put tickets on sale until you have everything figured out, and that way people will know beforehand.
Mhm.
But it's always like this with places that sell tickets, though. It's like it can never just be normal. It's just they have to make it as difficult as possible,
Of course they
and
do.
it's very annoying.
And I don't even know if they're trying to hide who's there to, build a suspense, but after what
No.
you said, that doesn't make sense.
No, it's basically just they don't have they haven't figured out exactly who is going to be there and when. That's what it is. They probably have an idea of who they want, but they just have to make sure, okay, this person can be here, because the
Mhm.
VIPs, like, you can't change that.
You
They're
can't change that, yeah.
because um let's say they're talking about Thursday's Access, and from, I forget what time it is, but let's say it's 10 to 7 or whatever it is. um they'll say, okay, from 10 to 2, there's going to be Alpha Academy and Street Profits and Bobby Lashley and so whoever. They're going to list a bunch of people, and then usually they'll say and more after that, but it's subject to change. So you might go there to meet Alpha Academy, and then they're going to be like, LOL, Alpha Academy's not here now. They're going to be here at 6, So it's like, but that's different because you're paying for general admission. It's like if you go to a
Mhm.
concert and you're paying for the standing room only
Yeah,
ticket.
you get what you
You,
get and you don't be
yes.
upset.
So that's kind of how it is with the general admission access, but they can't do that with the VIP because people are specifically buying the VIP to meet
For
that
said
person.
yes,
Yeah, so
yes.
I think that they're just having more difficulties like getting that figured out, but I feel like considering it's like 6 weeks before Mania, you would think you'd have it figured out by now,
You
you
yeah,
know?
6 weeks, it's getting really close.